This was Khartoum, Sudan, in December 2018. It was the start of a mass protest movement which achieved something that once felt impossible, peacefully deposing Sudan's dictator, Omar al-Bashir, who'd been in power for 3 decades. After he was toppled in April 2019, a joint civilian-military administration was set up to oversee a transition to democratic elections by the end of 2023. But it's been marred by division and power struggles, made worse by a failed coup attempt on September the 21st this year, which the government said was carried out by former Bashir allies. Last week, the military's supporters staged a sit-in outside the presidential palace, calling for the civilian government to be dissolved.
We want the army to support the people, and the people have demands. We cannot have a transitional government that stays in power for 15 years.
In a counter-protest, hundreds of thousands marched in several cities backing the full transfer of power to civilians.
We came here to support the civilian government that we chose. We reject military intervention. They are trying to harm the government.
Despite the strong support for democracy on the streets, political power was shifting the other way. Forces for Freedom and Change, the main civilian bloc which led the anti-Bashir protests 2 years ago, splintered into factions, and the breakaway coalition of rebel groups and political parties aligned itself with the military.